So I was struggling of what video I kind of wanted to put out today because I have my Halloween rankings tomorrow, and then I have my review of Halloween Kills Friday, and then I'm gonna have my review of Halloween Ends Saturday. I'm going to see it Friday. So I was kind of figuring out what to kind of put out there today, and the thing I kind of settled on, the thing I haven't done yet this year, is this is gonna be something that, like, more of like a story time. I don't ever do a story time with you guys, so I'm gonna kind of go through here and tell you some of my favorite Halloween memories, either as a kid or in the last few years. And so you can call this story time, best Halloween memories, or whatever you want to call it. So I'd say the first, probably one of the best Halloween memories I remember is one year I dressed up as Scream, so Ghostface. I was like when I was a kid or whatever, and I lived in a big sub with a lot of houses that gave out like the big, those like big, like king size candy bars, like the Hershey's and the Reese, like the big size candy bars. I remember it was me and a group of a couple of my friends from elementary. We went to we trick-or-treated, and then we went to these houses, and there were these really nice families that were handing out candy to the trick-or-treaters. And so me and my friends went up to one of the bigger houses, and we were able to get two full, you usually only get one, but they gave us two full-size like candy bars, and like the big ones. And then another thing was that was kind of when I went with my grandpa, and my grandpa passed away when I was in elementary, and so it was tough, and that was kind of, that Halloween meant a lot because it was the last Halloween before my grandpa passed away. So that holds a special place in my heart. The other memory, I'm gonna give you like two, maybe four memories. This is gonna be a longer video. The other memory was recently, actually. A few years ago, so I went to college at a place called LMC. I don't know if you guys are gonna know where it is or whatever, but I had went to college at a place called LMC, and it was like a small community college. And I had went there when COVID hit, so I had to come back home, obviously with COVID and stuff. So I had met probably one of my best friends over there. He's like one of my absolute best friends for life now, and he lived around there. So I'd say it was about 2019. I had decided to go in there and visit, and I spent Halloween with them, and it was a lot of fun. I remember we had met up with some of my other friends from that school, and we had met up with this girl at the time that I met at that college, that we were really good friends, and so that was a lot of fun. We went to this scare park with these haunted houses, and I remember we were going through the haunted houses, and this is why I remember this so distinctly, is when we were leaving one of the haunted houses, this dude with a chainsaw started chasing me out of the haunted house. And so I just remember running. That was a lot of fun. The other memory was another one when I was little. I went to Ojibwa. You guys probably know where that is. I went to Ojibwa. And I remember one year, or a bunch of years, they had trunk or treat. And there was one year that I went, and they were just, I remember I had met up with some of my friends, and we were all little, obviously, and that was elementary time. But we had done trunk or treat, and I remember we had all dressed up as like, I can't remember what it was, but we all had like similar costumes. So it was a lot of fun, and We ran around to all the different cars in the parking lot, and we were able to get so much candy and stuff like that. This last one, probably the most important one to me, because it's not made yet. But I guess you could tell it is. I guess you could maybe tell it is. I would say my best Halloween yet is this year's Halloween so far. This whole month of October has been amazing because I've been able to do all these Halloween traditions with someone I really am thankful for, and someone that has come into my life and has really made it better. Been able to do those things with her, which has just been amazing. And I've been able to do things with my other friends, and this year's Halloween has just felt like a really special one because a lot of things have changed in my life, but one thing kind of remains the same, is that Halloween holds a special place in my heart because of all those different type of memories I made when I was a kid, and, you know, even a few years ago. So this year's Halloween has been really special to me, and I definitely think so far, now it's not over yet, but so far this is definitely one of the best Halloween memories that I've ever made. So this was a little different video for you guys because, like I said, I have all my Halloween movie rankings come out tomorrow. Then we're gonna have a Halloween Kills Out review for you on Friday, and then Saturday we're gonna be having a Halloween Ends review, non-spoiler. And then once, I'll give it like maybe a week or probably 2 weeks after that, we're going to have a Halloween Ends spoiler review. Possibly. Not sure on that yet. But I hope you guys enjoyed this new type of format that I'm doing. I might try to mix it up going forward. Might do this again. Love you. Have a good night.